Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, friends. Welcome to Ajax versus Rangers Champions League Football Gupshup Watchalong. If you can please subscribe to the channel, press the like button as well. Right now, it's 12 minutes have gone. Let me put the timer on so that you guys can know what is the current time right now in the match at this moment. And you guys can have a better perspective that what is happening. And let me get that timer for you. It'll be just coming on your screen. And you can bear me a second uh, right there. So right now you could say that 12 minutes have gone and it's basically Ajax against Rangers, and you can see that Ajax are trying to have a go at Rangers goal, but so far Rangers have been able to keep them in. So that is the case right now. So the timer is coming on your screen. There it is, 12 minutes have gone. Rangers on the ball at this moment. Ajax trying to intercept the ball, winning the ball back. Let's see what can they do. So right now it's, if you can, so there is a poll running right now. Let me get you the team lineups and you can see it on your screen. I'll be just bringing up the lineups right now and you can see who is playing who. So let me get it for you guys right now. Let me get first Frankfurt against Sporting Lisbon, and let me go with Frankfurt first, and then I'll be coming to Sporting Lisbon. Then I'll be giving you the Ajax and Rangers team lineup as well. So Frankfurt team coming up right now. Let me get you Sporting Lisbon. So guys, there's a poll running right now. If you can please give in your votes, we would want to know what you guys are going to vote for. Who do you think is going to win? Is it going to be Ajax? Is it going to be Rangers? In the poll running right now. And this is the team lineup for Lisbon. Let me get you the one for Ajax and Rangers coming up at this moment. Ajax have got this is the lineup for Ajax. I will get with that in a second. Uh, just let me get the Rangers team lineup right now. So there it is. Okay, so for Ajax it's Pasveer, Range, Timber, Uvalumba, Blind, Berghuis, and Alvarez, Taylor, Tadic, and Kudus alongside Bergwijn. For Rangers it's McLaughlin, Tavernier, Golson, Sands, Barisic, Kamara, Lundstrom, Wright, Tillman, and Kent with Kolak. So this is the team lineup for Rangers. Going forward for Frankfurt, Trapp, Jackie, Silva, Endika, Lenz, Mbime, So, Lindstrom, Godze, Kamada, Kolo, Moani. And for Sporting Lisbon is Adan, Juste, Cortez, Inacio, Poro, Ugarte, Morita, and De Lima with Mercado, Trincao, and Gonzalez and Edwards. So this is for Sporting Lisbon, and right now you can see that Ajax have the ball. And comes to Blend, trying to pass it forward. Timber on the ball. You can see that Ajax are keeping the possession. You can see Rangers sitting back in their own half. It's mostly Ajax on the ball, trying to get that first goal. And it's going to be a corner kick for Ajax. So let's see what's going to happen here now. Ajax defenders coming up. So 17 minutes into the game. Let's see what can Ajax produce over here. Corner kick comes in. Header by Timber. Is that Timber? No, it was Alvarez, and Alvarez puts in a header. So a first goal has been scored for Ajax against Rangers through a corner kick. And what a goal this is. So Ajax drawing the first blood, getting the first goal on the score sheet. So Rangers will have to find that equalizer, and I'm sure that they will have to take the game towards Ajax. They can't sit in their own half if they want to be coming back at Ajax. That was a wonderful goal. Alvarez jumps above, and I think nobody was marking him, and he gets a clear header onto the left post, and you can see Ajax man just celebrating over there. So Ajax getting the first goal, and it's a goal. So Ajax getting the goal right now, and we can have a look at the Frankfurt and Lisbon game as well, just to see what's happening in that game. Uh, I'm sure that Frankfurt would be trying to win this. So let's see who's going to win that match as well. So 18 minutes have gone. Ajax are ahead of Rangers. It's still nil-nil between Frankfurt and Lisbon. There was a penalty incident, apparently, and the VAR decision was no penalty to Sporting Lisbon. Right now, Ajax on the ball, blend once again. This is the thing with Ajax, whenever they have the ball, they kind of create this pressure around the other opposition team, and you can see they have scored a goal, but even then, they are not stepping back from their original game. They're still trying to come back at Rangers, and Rangers will somehow have to work with the ball. They will have to first get the ball, then keep the possession, and then make their way towards Ajax half, and then towards their goal. Right now, Rangers with the throw in. So Blaine intercepts the ball, pushes it forward, and you can see Bergwijn is kind of playing as a supporting striker rather than a winger, and you can understand the reason why it is, because up front they don't have an out and out striker, and he tends to drift into that left hand side. But you can see that what they're trying to do, Kudus is playing through the middle, and right now let's see what can Tadic do over here. Pushes the ball back. Burgoy is kind of drifting in from the midfield into forward line, and right now let's see what can Ajax do over here. Still having the ball, brilliantly keeping it in, and let's see if they're going to cross over here. Ball still with Ajax. Rangers unable to win the ball back from them. Right now, Ajax just close to the box, and let's see can they. And there's a foul on the Rangers player, and it's going to be a free kick. So Ajax give a free kick away. So guys, if you can please subscribe to the channel, it'll be really lovely. Please keep on giving your votes, guys. I know that whenever you guys do come in, please give in your votes. It's nothing to lose over there. It's just your opinion. What do you think about this? Who will win the match? Is it Ajax? Is it Rangers? If you can please give in your votes, we would very much love to know what you guys think. uh, please do give in your votes. It would be really lovely if you guys can give in your opinion. Please press the like button as well, and please do subscribe to the channel right now. Ajax on the ball. uh, you can see that Rangers are kind of sitting back, trying to see that if they can win the possession. So far, they haven't been able to do so. Right now, a box comes into the ball comes into the box, and there's a chance, and that was a very good opportunity for Ajax to double their lead. But Rangers goalkeeper was equal to the challenge. You can see the way Tadic is making those passes inwards towards the box. His creativity and his vision is second to none. You can definitely see where the threat is coming from. And right now, corner kick comes in. Rangers put the ball out, make that clearance, and it's going to go for Ajax throw in. So 22 minutes into the game, Ajax has got the lead through a header from a corner kick, and it was Alvarez who had the clear header. So right now, Ajax on the ball, pushing the ball forward. Rangers on the ball. Let's see if Rangers can keep the possession for next 1 minute or two, because that will be the key. Because you need to keep possession whenever you're playing against an opposition such as Ajax, who are so good on the ball. That was a very good chance for Ajax. They're showing the replay. Right now, the ball has been kicked out by Rangers goalkeeper. Comes to Blind. Blind wins a free kick. Takes a shot. Uh, Free kick right over there. And right now, let's see. Alvarez has the ball. What can he do right now? Timber pushing the ball back. Right now, the Ajax players are trying to keep hold of their positions. You can see that there's not that much movement. Only when you can see that Rangers are trying to press. Blind comes in from the left, puts across. There's a chance. And that's a very good passing by Ajax. What happened was Blind made a low cross. It goes and Bergwijn let it go. It goes to Tadic, and then Tadic plays into Bergwijn, but Rangers defender was watching it. That was a brilliant play by Ajax, and you could see they were coming close. And Bergwijn raising his thumbs up. It's sad that it didn't work out for Bergwijn with Tottenham. The play goes down on the ground, and Rangers give away a free kick 24 minutes into the game. So let's see what happens over here. Rangers put a long ball, uh, received right now. Let's see what can Rangers do over here. Timber isn't able to follow it through. Rangers with a cross. Comes to Rangers right now. Let's see what can Rangers do over here. Is there going to be a shot taken? No, but a cross. And it's going to be an offside. So Ajax win a free kick. That was a very good chance for Rangers. The cross was good, but nobody basically was able to connect their header. There were two players who were inside the box. They could have connected with the ball, but I think it was a little bit higher. And Rangers had a very good chance over there. So right now, Ajax on the ball. 70% possession for Ajax, 30% possession for Rangers, 5 attempts by Ajax, 1 attempt by Rangers, 4 corners by Ajax, and 1 corner by Rangers. So there you go. That's the story of the game. It's not looking good for Rangers. They really need to take that position back in order to get something over here. Otherwise, we can definitely see Ajax getting a second goal as well. They have that kind of threat, that kind of creativity, and ball comes in to Blaine. Blaine on the ball, pushes it forward. Kudus on the ball. Bergwijn to Kudus. Kudus with the cross, puts into Tadic. Tadic puts the ball in, but Rangers intercept the ball. And right now, Ajax win the ball back. They recovered it pretty well. They're keeping the ball, passing the ball. Rangers really need to come out. They really need to press. Otherwise, Ajax are gonna score that second goal just before the halftime. Right now, Blind on the ball, passing it to Timber. Alvarez pushing it forward. Let's see what's going to happen over here. Comes to Tadic on the far right. Puts in a lovely ball. Let's see what can Ajax do over here. But Rangers once again trying to intercept. Comes back to Ajax. Bergwijn on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Inside the box. Comes in on his left foot. Puts a cross in. Headed out by Tavernier. And right now headed by Alvarez. So Ajax once again recovering the ball with so ease. And Tadic on the ball. Gives it to Bergwijn. Bergwijn is so good on the ball. You can see where he is so technically good. He can shift his body in a very tight spot. Like he's so good. Right now, Blind on the ball. Blind passing it forward. Bergwijn comes in deep, gets the ball, comes to Blind. Nothing is coming from Rangers. Rangers are really, really poor. They really need to do something because we are halfway down the first half, and so far it's all Ajax. Blind on the ball, Bergwijn. They're passing is they're passing it with so ease. Kudos to Bergwijn. Bergwijn finding Tadic, who's in all clear, and he gets the ball, chests it down. Let's see what can he do. Goes inside, chance, and Ajax. Oh wow, that was so close. They could have scored another goal. And what happened was apparently the ball was played inside the box, and you could see that the players were arriving, but I think the cross was a little bit heavy in terms of placement, and you can see the Ajax manager going down on his knees. He can't believe what he sees over there. It's because the pass was too heavy and the ball goes out, and none of the forwards could have gotten over there. And Rangers defense was all clear. All the player needed to do was place the cross in where his teammates were, but he pushed it away and the ball goes out. So there you go, Ajax edging closer to that second goal. Right now, Rangers trying to keep the ball. Let's see if they'll be able to keep it for longer than a minute or two. Right, Rangers have the ball right now. One pass. Once again, Ajax pressing, and they give away a throw in. It's going to be a bigger test for Rangers right now. So, guys, keep on giving your votes. We would want to know what you guys think, who's going to win the match. It'll be really important for us to find out what you guys think, what your opinion is. And right now, ball comes to Ajax. They have a chance right now. Interception by Rangers. That was very good. Very good defending by Rangers. And once again, they lose away the possession. Like, I don't understand, like, what kind of tactics is this? Like, okay, if your opposition is superior than you, but that doesn't mean that you always playing long balls and you just get rid of a ball and you get rid of yourself the possession. You cannot score a goal without possession. Like, you need to have possession and then you can have a go at the opposition goal. That is just basic, pure basic. And the Rangers player had the ball with him. He had nobody, no danger around him, no threat around him, and he just loops the ball forward and goes to the goalkeeper. I mean, what kind of passing is that? Like, what kind of play is that? Right now, Ajax on the ball. Let's see what can they do right now. Ajax on the ball, pushing it forward. Comes to Bergwijn. Let's see what can Bergwijn do over here. Guys, if you can please subscribe to Football Gupshup. It's a humble request. It's a kind request. It'll be really lovely if you guys can please subscribe. I want to grow this football community on Football Gupshup, and it's only possible if you can kindly please subscribe. I'm just trying to grow the platform. We do all kind of football content, and we do Champions League, we do Europa League, we do Premier League, we do Liga, we do La Liga, Bundesliga, everything to do with football, even international football. We do even the international football tournaments such as World Cup as well. We'll be doing that one as well. So please do subscribe and please help me to grow this community. And I'm asking you guys as a favor and as a support. Without your guys' support, I won't be here and I won't be able to do this. It will really motivate me if you guys can subscribe. Right now, Ajax have the ball. Let's see what they can do with the ball right now. They push it back to the goalkeeper. I think Rangers really need to press right now. They really need to press this ball. Otherwise, Ajax are going to have a very hard day for Rangers. They're again on the ball. Tadic comes in, goes in for a cross, but it goes wide. He was looking out for Kudus. Kudus gives a thumbs up, and 31 minutes have gone. Ajax 1, Rangers nil. Let's have a look at the Frankfurt and Sporting Lisbon game. It's still 0-0, and apparently it's still going on. And looking at this match, it seems that Ajax are on top of Rangers. Comes to Ajax, and they scored a goal. That was, oh my god, that was Bergwijn. Bergwijn takes a shot, and that was a deflection of the Rangers player, and the ball goes in, and Ajax take Another goal, they double their lead, and it's such an unlucky goal for Rangers to concede. So Rangers have given away another goal. You can say that it's a little bit unlucky because it does touch the Rangers defender's leg over there. You can see it on the replay. Bergwijn comes in, shoots with his left, and that was a deflection. That was clearly a deflection, and Sands was the one with his right foot trying to make that block, but the ball deflects off his left foot. It deflects off his left foot and goes into the goal, and the shot wasn't superior or anything. So Ajax have scored another goal. They double their lead. So Ajax 2, Rangers nil, and Frankfurt nil, Sporting nil. So these are the scores right now, and you can see the way Ajax are once again going against Rangers. Shot by Kudus, and he scores another goal. Rangers concede another goal, and unbelievable scenes right now. Wow, wow, just wow. Ajax are on fire. You can definitely see. Rangers are no match right now. Things are not looking good for Ajax at this moment. Sorry, for Rangers at this moment. Rangers conceding two quick goals, and wow, just wow. So there you go, guys. Another goal scored by Ajax. Kudus with his left foot shoots it in towards the post, and he hits it and goes inside. Wow. This is going to be a long, long day for Rangers. Things are not looking good for Rangers right now. It's still nil between Frankfurt and Sporting Lisbon. The ball goes out. 35 minutes have gone in. Rangers on the ball. They're trying to keep the possession now. You have to keep the possession. You can't play with these kind of ridiculous tactics that you just don't keep the ball and you just play hoping that the other team wouldn't get to score and you're going to defend it. It doesn't make any kind of sense. Right now, Rangers on the ball. I express again. They win the ball right now. Bergwijn plays it in for Bergwijn, and Trevenier wins the ball, puts it forward. And right now, Ajax winning the ball back. Let's see what can they do right now. Pushing it to Alvarez. Alvarez on the ball. And let's see what he's going to do right now. Gives it to Timber. Timber on the ball. Pushing it forward. So 36 minutes have gone. Ajax are 3 goals ahead of Rangers. Ajax have been playing superbly. Soon as they lose the ball, they are back on it. They are pressing high, winning the ball back from Rangers. And these goals are just back to back. The second goal and the third goal were back to back. Like it kicked off, they won the ball, and boom, Kudus goes in, scores the goal, and similarly right now, Rangers haven't got any ball right now, and it's all Ajax. The possession stat, whenever it came up, it was 70%. Right now, I think it's going to be about 72 to 73%, and Rangers still are not getting anywhere near the ball. It's just ridiculous that if you want to play the ball, you need to keep the possession. I don't know what you're doing in training, but no matter how good is your position, you're supposed to keep the ball longer than you are doing right now. And if Rangers are not careful, they could lose this game by big goals. And right now, Rangers trying to push the ball forward. Let's see if they can get something over here. So far, they haven't been able to test Ajax goalkeeper. And Alvarez comes in, wins the ball. Rangers with the ball right now. Let's see what can they do. Throw in comes in. Right now, Rangers on the ball. And right now, Ajax are trying to defend. Ajax trying to win this goal kick, and they're able to do so. So Rangers are trying their very best, but so far they're not been able to come anywhere near Ajax. It's all Ajax so far. And if you have to ask me, I think Ajax are going to win this easily until and unless Rangers get that first goal, and then they show a little bit fight back or some kind of a fight or anything. So far, I haven't seen any evidence that Rangers are even willing to press. Their pressing is really, really poor. You can see that whenever Ajax have got the ball, you don't see any press coming in from any of the Rangers player, like trying to close in those zones, trying to close those spaces. No such thing as that. And Rangers are capable of closing down those spaces, closing down those zones. But in this match so far, I haven't seen any evidence. And right now, Ajax are finding a little bit harder to pass into forward lines, and they have to carry the ball. Is because Rangers have taken a different kind of position. They're trying to be in between those channels where Ajax were mostly putting their balls in. So Ajax are trying to shift the game. A beautiful ball comes in by Tadic, and right now chance comes in for Ajax. Let's see what can they do. Still, Ajax have the ball. They recover the ball right now. Rangers are trying to sit back in their own box. I can see about one, two, three, four, five defenders inside Rangers box. Bergwijn passing it to Blind. Blind passing it forward. Given back to Alvarez. Alvarez to Tadic. Tadic on the ball on the right flank. Comes inside. Passes it back to Alvarez. And you can see that 40-minute mark is coming right now, and in 5 minutes time is going to be half time. There's going to be a little bit of stoppage time as well. So right now Rangers don't think so they can get that goal in this half. It's all Ajax right now. They're keeping the ball quite good. Comes to Tadic once more. He comes in, and let's see what can Ajax do. A shot taken, and Rangers goalkeeper equal to the challenge. Ball has been crossed into the box once more by Ajax. Bergwijn tries to go for it, but cleared away by Rangers. So it's going to be a throw in for Ajax right now. So guys, please do subscribe and press that like button and keep on giving your votes. Right now, Ajax on the ball comes to Bergwijn. Bergwijn to Alvarez. Timber. Right now, Blind. Blind. Kudus isn't able to keep the ball inside the play and gives away a throw in. Right now, Ajax on the ball. Ball has been pushed forward to Alvarez, but Rangers win the ball back. Let's see if Rangers can keep the ball. They pushed the ball, and the player wasn't able to read that pass, and he stayed over there, and ball goes to the goalkeeper of Ajax. So very, very poor by Rangers right now, and the goalkeeper of Ajax pushes it towards Alvarez. Taylor. 42 minutes have gone, and Ajax are leading this game. Let's have a look at Frankfurt and Sporting Lisbon. It's still nil-nil in that game right now. Sorry, guys. Right now, Ajax on the ball comes to Blind, and let's see what can Taylor do over here. Pushes it back to Alvarez. Alvarez to Taylor. Ugulemba is the one who is playing in as a left back, and he's a very strong lad. I think he is at least 6 foot long. I think a little bit longer than that, and he's a little bit taller for a fullback. Comes into Taylor, plays in for Blaine. Blaine to Bergwijn, and he's been brought down, but Ugulemba collects the ball, gives it to Blaine. Blaine to Taylor. Taylor to Bergwijn. Comes to Tadic. Takes a shot, and the Rangers goalkeeper puts the ball out. It's looking as if Ajax really want to get another goal. McLaughlin was really tested over there. So right now, Ajax are once again trying to get another goal. Rangers will have to be a little bit careful. Ball comes in once more, comes to Blind. Blind pushes it towards Alvarez. Let's see what can Alvarez do over here. Pushes it towards Kudus. Bergwijn. I've been really impressed by Bergwijn. I saw him last year, and he is a really good player bought by Ajax. Um, Surprised that no Premier League club went in for him, and I think he could play for a top club as well. He has got that in him. I think he's a little bit older. I think he's like what 29 or 30 years of age, something like that. I'm not sure. I'll check in the halftime right now. But I've been really impressed by him. He really operates so good in that number 10 position. Most of the number 10 players, they haven't got pace, that electric pace in the game. But Bergwijn has got that in him. He can also play on the wing as well. So that's what impresses me about him. Right now, Tadic wins the ball for a corner kick, and it's going to be a corner kick for Ajax. I think this is what like 7 or 8 corner kick for Ajax. Alvarez comes in. Remember, he scored from the uh, first goal was scored from the corner kick. Once again, Alvarez comes in, but McLaughlin makes sure that he receives the ball in his gloves. So 45 minutes are gone, and 1 minute of stoppage time will be given. There wasn't that many. There weren't there many intervals in the game. Nobody was fouled or nobody was injured or anything. So 1 minute stoppage time is going to be given in this first half. Right now, Rangers are going to try to keep the ball for this last 1 minute. 30 seconds have gone already, so 30 seconds remaining. Let's see what can Ajax do over here. Rangers on the ball, pushing it forward. Still on the ball right now. Rangers on the ball. Ball has been pushed forward, but comes to Ajax. Let's see what can Ajax do over here right now. And it's half time right now, guys. It's going to be half time, and we're gonna pull in the timer. So there it is. So Alvarez scoring the goal for Ajax as well as Kudus, and then there was an own goal as well. Let's have a look what's happening at Frankfurt and Sporting Lisbon. It's still nil-nil, and half time right now. There is a free kick for Frankfurt, and they're about to take this free kick. Let's see what's going to happen. Cross kick taken in, and the ball goes out. So 1 minute remaining before that match comes to an end as well. So, guys, please keep on giving your votes. There's a poll running right now. Who will win the match? We can see it from the scoreline. It's quite easily could be said that it's going to be Ajax. But please still keep on giving your votes as well as press the like button as well. And if you guys can please subscribe to the channel, it's a humble request. We do all kind of football content. We do all kind of matches. And as I've explained to you earlier, we do watch long and we do other kind of football content. So I'm trying to grow this community on football, and it's only possible for me to ask and request you guys to support me. You don't have to watch all of the videos. You can watch whatever you like. It's just that when you subscribe, it helps me on YouTube to get further to other people as well who are into football, and it helps me to reach other audience as well. So if you do subscribe, you're kind of helping me, and I'm asking this as a football fan to a football fan, and I'll be really humbled by it. I'll be really, really thankful. And please, please, guys, help me out by subscribing. You don't have to lose anything. It's just that it'll give me more motivation to do what I'm doing right now. So please subscribe and please help me by growing Football Gupshup on YouTube platform. So right now it's going to be halftime, and next watch along after this, guys, is going to be Napoli against Liverpool. We will be covering Inter Milan and Bayern Munich as well, and Tottenham against Marseille. So we will be giving you the updates for the other matches as well. There is Atletico Madrid who are playing against FC Porto, Barcelona against Victoria Pleasant. So we'll be giving you the updates for those matches as well. But the main are going to be Napoli against Liverpool, Inter Milan, Bayern Munich, and Tottenham against Marseille. So please, please do tune in for that one as well. And I'm sure that you guys will be having a good time with football gupshup. So Thomas Tuchel got fired today, and it seemed quite obvious yesterday when we were doing a watch along. And when I was watching the match, it seemed that it was the case that he wouldn't keep the job because his teams are always like passing the ball, and in the final third, they don't tend to take those shots at goal. And remember, in football, goals wins you matches, not passing or keeping the ball. Like if you want to keep the ball and you want to have more possession, that's good, but what are you trying to achieve by it? If you're trying to get to win the match, you need to score goals. And if you don't score goals, you're going to lose the match. And that's what happened yesterday. Like, you lost to a side, no disrespect to Dinamo Zagreb. Uh, Chelsea, they've spent about 200 million something, and you should be able to beat the likes of Dinamo Zagreb. You are two times European champion, and there is no way that Dinamo Zagreb have more shots than you, and it's simply not comprehensible because like it's very very hard to understand the fact that you have less shots than the team, and you are trying to be that team that would want to win the league, or you would want to win this tournament, and you're having lesser number of shots. So I think Thomas Tuchel time was coming, if not today, then maybe in the future. Like maybe in 2 weeks' time, maybe in 3 weeks' time, because he's not doing good in the league as well. But let's see who's going to be the next manager of Chelsea, and I think it's going to be a very big job. Although there are many managers out there who would want to have a go. Mauricio Pochettino is one of them. So remember that you have other managers, uh, Zinedine Zidane, but I don't think so. He would want Chelsea job. He is looking for that France national team job after the World Cup. But let's see what will happen. But it was coming, and right now you can see the Napoli team coming in, Liverpool team as well. Jurgen Klopp arriving. So let's see what's going to happen. So guys, if you can please watch the trailer for Football Gupshup and see what the channel is all about, and you'll get the better idea. So right now, the players will be coming out any second right now, and we'll be onwards to the second half. We're just waiting for the players to come out for the second half and see what can Rangers do, How will they reply? And most importantly, we will have Napoli against Liverpool and Inter Milan against Bayern Munich. So that's going to be quite interesting. Inter Milan team arriving for the game against Bayern Munich, repeat of that 2010 final, where apparently Inter Milan won against Bayern Munich. Right now, Barcelona arriving in the stadium for their match against Victoria Pleasant. Robert Lewandowski coming in. So we will have Napoli against Liverpool as our main game, and we will be also having Inter Milan and Bayern Munich. We will be giving you the updates for Tottenham and Marseille game. And right now, Ajax and Rangers players are coming out. So the match will be restarting in any second right now. So the match has started already, and the timer is on. So there you go, guys. The match has started, and second half commences. There you go. Ajax on the ball. Let's see what can they do right now. Alvarez on the ball. Let's see who's going to pass it to Taylor. And comes to Timber, to Umrelli, and right now pushing it forward. Bergwijn. Bergwijn keeping the ball. So right now, Rangers will have to get that first goal. If not, then definitely we can see Ajax winning this game quite comfortably. You can see that Ajax are once again trying to press, trying to get to the end of that ball. Kamara holds the ball in, passes in to Gulston, and right now Rangers pushing the ball forward. Timber trying to keep Kent in line, uh, not giving him any space. Taylor comes back and wins the ball. Kent trying to chase down the ball, but Taylor wins it, gives it to Timber. Ball is back to the goalkeeper. So Ajax are once again going back to their own fundamental, trying to keep the ball. So there has been a substitution. Tillman comes in, and Ryan Jack comes on for Rangers. Ajax keeping the ball. Right now comes to Alvarez. Alvarez on the ball, pushing it forward to Bergwijn. Bergwijn on the ball right now. Blind. Ooh, that was a little bit rough by Blind, but luckily he escapes. Right now, Rangers winning the ball back. And that's beautiful passing from Rangers right now. Can they take the ball away? They're not able to. Blind has committed a foul and a free kick to Rangers. Matondo was the one who was fouled by Blind. Ajax manager watching in right now from the sideline. Rangers about to take this free kick. Let's see what they're going to do with this one right now. Free kick comes in. Rangers try to head it, but the ball goes out for a goal kick. That was a very good chance for Rangers to go and score a goal, but they head it wide. You can see Van Bronckhorst watching from the sideline. Remember, he knocked out PSV, managed by Ruud van Nistelrooy, and Rangers were qualified for the main Champions League tournament. So right now, Ajax on the ball. Ajax going forward. Comes to Tadic on the right side of the pitch. Goes inside, plays in for Range, and ball has been kept in, but Rangers win the ball. Press comes in from Tadic. and Tadic wins throw in. Range putting the ball in, comes to Bergwijn and intercepted by Rangers. The ball goes out. Taylor is a little bit struggling because he had this injury earlier, but right now he's trying to shake it off. Comes to Timber. Timber plays it in for Bergwijn. Bergwijn gives it to Range. Alvarez to Bergwijn. Bergwijn trying to play it in for Tadic. Intercepted by Rangers. Rangers push the ball back to the goalkeeper. Now let's see what can Rangers do over here. Rangers on the ball, still running with the ball, and Ajax win the ball right now. Comes to Bergwijn, comes to Kudus, and Rangers trying to push the ball back, and Rangers are really trying hard to keep the ball with them because Rangers have started to press a little bit, and they are making it a little bit difficult for Ajax right now. Ajax on the ball, range to Bergwijn, and Bergwijn has been brought down. It's going to be a free kick for Ajax. Foul made by Rangers. 51 minutes have gone. It's Ajax 3, Rangers nil. We're just going to have a look at the other match going on right now between Frankfurt and Lisbon. It's still nil-nil, and there was an attempt made by Frankfurt and it was missed. So right now it's nil-nil between the two sides. We're going to come back to Ajax and Blind passing it to Timber. Timber on the ball right now, pushes it back to the goalkeeper. 52 minutes have gone. So let's see what's going to happen. Will Ajax score another goal? Will Rangers get at least a goal? We'll get to see this right now. Timber trying to keep hold of the ball. Rangers trying to run back. Comes to the goalkeeper. The ball has been pushed forward. Right now, Ajax with the ball. Rangers trying to win the ball back, but they're not able to do so. Timber passing it with great ease. Ajax are just keeping the possession. 53 minutes gone, and once again, Rangers are just sitting in their own half, not pressing, not trying to get anywhere near to the ball. And it's so poor by Rangers that you can see that there is such a big difference. And I don't understand why is UEFA trying to increase the number of teams in this tournament. Imagine if they get more teams like from that lower leagues, it's just gonna be so boring that I'm just looking at Rangers. They're just sitting in their own half. They're not even like trying to win a ball right now, and it's so poor by the standards. And all they're doing is just sitting in their own half and making those interceptions and blocks. But when it comes to progressive playing, in terms of playing football, they don't even they don't even try to win the ball. Like if you win the ball in the opposition half, then you have a go at them. But they're not doing those kind of things. They're just passing the ball, and what will happen is Ajax player will close in, he'll put a leg out, they will win the ball back, and it's all Ajax suddenly. So Rangers are really poor by the standards. It's looking quite hard for Rangers, but we'll see what will happen. So a cross is about to come in for Ajax. Let's see what can they do over here. Sorry, for Rangers. Free kick to Rangers. 55 minutes have gone. Think he's gonna put in deep. He does. Will there be a header? Header is made, but safely into the hands of the goalkeeper. And it's Ajax 3, Rangers nil. It's looking quite difficult for Rangers to at least get a goal. And I think Ajax have more chances of to score a goal rather than Rangers, if I'll be quite honest with you. And you can see the Ajax players' wives enjoying it over there. Right now, Ajax on the ball, pushing the ball forward. Rangers trying to keep the ball in. Right now, Ajax ball has been thrown in to Rangers. Let's see what can Rangers do over here. Still on the ball. Right now, Rangers on the ball, pushing the ball forward, and the ball goes out. Van Bronckhorst is giving instructions to his players over there. Rangers fans sitting there and quite concerned by the performance. You can see the way Ajax are just passing the ball. So the possession stat is back again. 69% in favor of Ajax, 31% in favor of Rangers. Wow. So Bergwijn gives it Kudus. Kudus to Bergwijn. Bergwijn to Blind. Blind to Taylor. Let's see what can Taylor do. Taylor back to Blind. Blind giving it to Alvarez. Alvarez to Timber. So right now, 58 minutes approaching. We are just away by half an hour. And Ajax, you can see this winning it quite comfortably. We're going to look at the other match. And it's still nil-nil between Frankfurt and Lisbon right now. Ball comes into Ajax. Tadic trying to recover the ball. Rangers on the ball once more. And Ajax right now passing some of the ball into Rangers half. They're just passing the ball, just trying to keep the possession, making Rangers tired. Right now, Rangers have the ball. Let's see what can they do. Keeping the possession, pushing the ball forward. Intercepted by Ajax. And once again, Rangers lose the ball. Guys, please keep on giving your votes. Press that like button as well. And guys, if you can please subscribe, it'll be really lovely if you guys can support Football Gupshup. Right now, Ajax on the ball. Let's see what can they do. Alvarez pushing the ball forward. right now, Blind has the ball. Ball goes in, and the ball goes out for a throw in. So Tadic is on the corner kick duty. Taylor puts a cross in. Comes to Rangers. Rangers on the ball. Ajax on the ball right now. Bergwijn passing it to Tadic. Tadic with the cross in. Rangers trying to push the ball forward. So guys, Napoli team coming in. The team news coming in right now. Merit, Di Lorenzo, Kim, Rahmani, and Oliveira, Lobotka, Zambo Anguissa, Politano, Zelinski, Kvaratskhelia, Ozyman. So that was a very bad foul by Rangers on Tadic. So Liverpool team news: Alisson, Arnold, Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson, Milner, Fabinho, Elliott, Salah, Firmino, and Luis Diaz starting for Liverpool. So Ryan Jack is going to get a yellow card. Alvarez on the ball. 62 minutes have gone. It's all Ajax right now. Ajax passing the ball with great ease. So Inter Milan team news coming in. Onana, the ex-Ajax player standing in for Inter Milan goalkeeper. Ambrosio, Skriniar, Bastoni, Dumfries. Then you got Mkhitaryan, Brozovic, Kalhanoglu, and Gozins alongside Martinez and Dzeko. So Inter Milan starting with great force over there. Bayern Munich have got Neuer, Pavard, De Ligt, Hernandez, Davies, Kimmich, Sabitzer, Koman, Muller, Sane, and Mane. So that's what Bayern Munich are starting with. Chance for Ajax. Comes to Tadic, finds Bergwijn. Bergwijn with a cross. Trying to find Bergwijn, but kept it out by Rangers. So right now, you can see that Ajax are once again trying to win the ball. And they're trying to see if they can get another goal. So 64 minutes have gone. Ajax 3, Rangers nil. Alvarez on the ball, finding Bergwijn on the left flank. Bergwijn making that run in. Goes inside. On the ball still, keeping hold of the ball. Looking for somebody to make that run. Gives it to Taylor. Taylor has got Blind on his outside. Passes it to Blind. Blind passing it towards Timber. Timber finding Bergwijn. Bergwijn holding the ball. Comes to Kudus. Kudus goes away. And that's a brilliant dribbling by Kudus. Almost getting a goal. That was unbelievable. Unbelievable play by Kudus. That was really, really good. That was really, really good by him. That was such a very good play by Kudus, dribbling inside the box, going away from three defenders, but the goalkeeper comes out and takes the ball out of his feet. But right now it's going to be a throw in for Ajax. So right now Ajax on the ball. Uh, Bergwijn comes in, passes it to Kudus. Kudus with a shot, but intercepted by Rangers. Is going to be a corner kick. So Ajax are getting into the box now. This is the second time that they're trying to penetrate in quick succession. Right now, Bergwijn on the ball. Chance for Alvarez. And the ball goes over. That was so close. So close. Himself, he can't believe it. That was so close. And ooh, I think just before it hit Alvarez's head, Timber was going in. And it was almost that Timber could have connected to that ball. But they're showing the replay of that Kudus dribbling. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable. It reminded me of similar dribbling skill of Iniesta, the way he used to go in, going away from three or four players, and it was in similar fashion. Now Rangers on a chance, and ball goes just a little bit wide of that post. So Rangers with a quick counter attack, and there was a very good ball coming in, and that was a very good shot. I think he couldn't take it cleanly that as he would have liked, but still it wasn't close enough to test Ajax goalkeeper. And right now 67 minutes have gone. Ajax 3, Rangers nil. Let's see what can Ajax do over here. Ajax on the ball. Comes to Range. Gives it to Tadej Bergwijn. And Kudus almost goes in, but brilliant defending by Rangers. That was unbelievable play by Bergwijn. He has been the real deal for Ajax. I can't simply believe that. How come no Premier League club has gone in for him? And I think it was a little bit offside. So they're showing it on the replay. It looks like an offside, but Ajax once again trying their best to have that go at the goal. So right now you can see some activity happening on the substitutes bench. Thank you very much, guys, for subscribing. It's really lovely. Keep on subscribing and keep on pressing that like button, and please keep on giving your votes. I want to thank everyone who has subscribed to the channel. Right now Alvarez pushing it forward, so 71% possession by Ajax, 29% possession for Rangers, 558 passes completed by Ajax and 153 passes completed by Rangers. So there you go, Ajax keeping more of the possession and being more deadly in front of the goal. Bergwijn right now on the ball. Let's see what can he do. Comes in from the left, goes inside, passes it to Taylor. Taylor to Bergwijn. Bergwijn gets away from Kamara, takes a shot into the hands of the goalkeeper. Ajax 3, Rangers nil. So right now Rangers on the ball. Let's see what can they do. Going forward, passing the ball forward. The player is down on the ground, and it's going to be free kick to Rangers. Foul done by Bergwijn. So right now 70 minutes have gone. We'll have a look at the other match. Frankfurt and Sporting Lisbon have scored. It's Marcus Edwards who has scored for Sporting Lisbon. So there you go, guys. We'll have to change the score. So Chance for Rangers, and I think that was called an offside. So there you go, guys. Frankfurt nil, and it was an offside for Rangers. So Sporting Lisbon won. Marcus Edwards scoring. So there you go, guys. Sporting Lisbon going in front, and Frankfurt have conceded a goal. So right now, Rangers did score the goal, but it was called an offside. Brilliant shot taken by Rangers. Goalkeeper put his fingertips to it, and the goal has been made. Is being checked by VAR. Let's see if the goal will be given or not. But I think that was an offside. It looks like an offside, but they are checking through VAR, and let's see if the goal is going to stand for Rangers or not. We're just going to wait and see right now. The VAR is making that check. The referee is waiting for the instruction coming in from the VAR room. The VAR goal check is right now on the screen. They are making this check. The referee is going to go towards the screen, and the goal review, is it given? It is given as an offside. Isn't it offside? It is an offside. So there you go, guys. The goal doesn't stand for Rangers. So goal by Rangers called in for offside from VAR. So there you go. There was a goal scored by Rangers, but it has been called in offside from the VAR. Right now, the ball goes out for a throw in. Ajax straight away down to their business, trying to have a go at Rangers' goal. Bergwijn this time trying to push forward. Let's see what can Ajax do right now with this ball. Comes into Timber, Alvarez, back to Timber. You can see Kudus almost kind of drifting in between those two centre backs, where he has been very, very dangerous and very, very good. Let's see how long can he push forward. Comes to Tadic, tries to push forward, but Bergwijn wins the ball. Comes to Tadic. Tadic pushing it towards Alvarez. Alvarez have got Bergwijn in front of him. Gives it to Blind. Blind back to Alvarez. Back to Timber. Timber on the ball. Right now, Taylor tries to place it off to Bergwijn. Intercepted by Rangers. 74 minutes have gone. Ajax 3, Rangers nil. Let's have a look at the other match as well. So Tottenham and Marseille team coming up as well right now. Sporting Lisbon have scored another goal. This time is Trincao. But let's go through Tottenham team right now. Lloris, Emerson, Dier, Romero, Lenglet, Hochberg, Bentancur, Son, Richarlison, and Harry Kane alongside Perisic for Tottenham. We're going to go through Marseille team right now. And Rangers win the ball back. Pau Lopez for Marseille alongside Bembe, Bai, Jago, and Veritout, Rongier, Klaus, Nuno Tavares, Gerson, Guendouzi, Suarez. So there you go. Marseille team starting right over there. So Sporting Lisbon scoring 2 goals back to back. So Frankfurt have conceded 2 goals in quick succession. So Sporting Lisbon scoring 2 goals, and things are looking quite bad for Frankfurt, the Europa League winners. Right now, goal kick comes in, headed out by Rangers. Rangers are trying to push the ball forward, but to no avail. Right now, ball is with Ajax. Ajax on the ball right now. Comes to Alvarez. Let's see what will happen. Right now, Timber pushing the ball forward to Bergwoj. Bergwoj coming in deep. You can see Blind totally on the left flank, and the ball has been pushed forward towards Tadic, but the ball goes out for a goal kick. So 77 minutes have gone right now, and guys, do remember that after this match we will be having Napoli, Liverpool, Inter Milan, Bayern Munich, as well as Tottenham and Marseille. We'll be also giving you the updates on the other matches scores as well. So do not forget to tune in for the next watch along on Football Gupshup. So right now, Rangers on the ball. They're trying to push forward, and Tadic wins the ball back. Right now, Ajax on the ball, trying to pass it to Tadic. Tadic to Range. Range to Alvarez. Alvarez can see the run from Taylor, but he finds Bergwijn. Rangers coming in for interception, and there is a collision between Rangers and Ajax player Blind with Matondo, and Blind is a little bit struggling. You can see them colliding with each other, but there's going to be substitution coming in. Three Ajax players getting ready. Rangers still keeping the ball, pushing the ball forward. Right now, Rangers on the ball right now. Let's see what can they do. Rangers on the ball right now, pushing it forward. And Bergwijn goes away from the goalkeeper, puts it in. Ajax scored the fourth goal. Game over for Rangers. Game over for Rangers. And Bergwijn, I think, has done his hamstring by scoring that goal. And is it his calf or is it his hamstring? And he scored the goal. He was really stretched. So there you go, guys. Rangers, I think it's game over already. Uh, it's going to be pretty hard to come back from here. So, goal scored by Bergwijn. So Bergwijn is down injured. Uh, Facing it a little bit difficult. I think he's going to be substituted. There is doctor on the field, and I think Bergwijn is going to go. I think he's finding it a little difficult with his scarf right there. He's looking concerned right now, and you can see the Rangers fans walking out. They know that it's game over. So Bas, Ocampos, and Klassen are coming in, and Blind is coming out for the rest of the match. So Bas goes in, and Ocampos, who was the transfer deadline day drama. Apparently, Ajax were going to sign him on for a fee. He did came to Ajax for a medical, but then he had to fly back because there was some argument between the board. And then then Edwin van der Sar as well as Huntelaar, they had to fly to Sevilla to talk to him, and then they got him on loan. So he comes in for Bergwijn Ocampos, and Bergwijn is gonna walk out. So Burgos is coming out of the game and Klassen goes in. What a game he has had. He is a real player, and I think he is a really a one hell of a player for Ajax. So Rangers start the play and they are down by 4 goals. It's gonna be very hard for them to come back, but I don't think so. There's gonna be any comeback. I think it's gonna be just about that they don't concede any more of the goals if they can close the game and don't want to hurt their goal differences, and that'll be what they would be aiming for. So guys, if you can please subscribe to the channel, we'll be right back. After this watch along transmission, we'll be doing the Napoli against Liverpool as well as Inter Milan and Bayern Munich. We'll be also covering Tottenham against Marseille. So please do subscribe to Football Gupshup if you don't want to miss out on any of those games. We will be also covering Europa League tomorrow. Arsenal will be playing as well as Manchester United, and we'll be back on Saturday for the Premier League action. So right now Ajax on the ball, trying to play the ball forward. Alvarez pushing the ball forward right now, and Rangers are trying their best to stop the ball. Comes into Rangers. Let's see what can Rangers do over here. Rangers trying to play the ball. Ball has been pushed forward. Comes to Ajax. Once again, can Ajax get something over here? Ball comes in. Tadic wins the ball. Pushes it back to Bas. Bas back to Alvarez. Campos comes in with the ball. Let's see what can he do right now. Comes to Timber. Campos going in there. Comes to Tadic. Tadic almost playing as that striker. And right now, Klassen is on the ball. He has got wrench. And Campos comes in deep. And Alvarez makes that run into the channel. Wrench recovers the ball. Gives it to Klassen. Klassen looking for an option. Passes it back to Timber. Timber on the ball, giving it to Bagoli, and comes to Tadic. Back to Timber, gives it to Klassen. Ajax keeping the possession. Rangers just sitting in their own half, not trying to concede any more of the goals. Right now, Bas on the ball. And you can see that Rangers are not even pressing at this moment, just sitting in their positions. And possession is quite simple that there are 5 at the back and you got 3 in the midfield, whereas 2 up front. Right now, Range comes in, looks for an option, goes inwards, gives it to Ocampos. Ocampos on the right wing. Let's see what can he do right now. And still inside the box with the ball, tries to find an option, gives it Kudus. Back to Alvarez. Alvarez on the ball. Let's see what can they do right now. And Rangers, it has been pretty poor by Rangers. You can say that they had tried their best, but they didn't do anything as they were supposed to do, and you can see them struggling at this moment right now. So Ajax on the ball. So let's see what's going to happen. Ball has been pushed forward to Kudus, who's running right now with the ball, and ball comes in to Taylor, comes to Ocampos, takes a shot with his right foot. Wow, that was a very good attempt by Ocampos. You can see the way he took that aim, and it goes into the hand of the goalkeeper. You can see Van Bronckhorst watching on the telly. Bergboy also looking at the pitch. A chance comes in once more. Rangers are able to keep the ball out. Rangers on the ball. Let's see what can they do. Pushing it forward. 87 minutes have gone. Let's have a look at the other match as well. And Lisbon are on fire. Third goal scored by Lisbon. And Lisbon are cruising. Frankfurt have been really weak. So there you go, guys. Sporting Lisbon scoring another goal. So there you go. Sporting Lisbon has scored the third goal, and this time it was scored by Nuno Santos. And it's an offside for Ajax. Ajax who have been on fire. So remember, guys, Rangers and I think Frankfurt were the finalists for the Europa League. I think so. They were the finalists in the Europa League. And look at them. They are really struggling in the Champions League. So let me have a look. The Europa League final. League final 20 2022, and I think that was between, yes, it was between Frankfurt and Rangers, and both of the teams right now are struggling. They haven't been able to score the goal, so that tells you all about. I think it's because Frankfurt have sold some players, so have Rangers. Remember Aribo, who was a very good player for Rangers, he left for Southampton, and similar to Frankfurt as well. So you could say that definitely that these kind of things do tend to happen. I think Kostic, who played for Frankfurt, plays for Juventus now. So it tends to happen that your players they play so good, and the other teams they're watching your players, and they tend to come in and they buy them off, and then your team standard drops off. So right now Broby comes in for Kudus, who had such an excellent game, and I'm really in love with this player Kudus. He is a really one hell of a player, and I'm sure that Ajax have got a very good player on their hand, and I'm sure that there will be clubs circling around him just to see that if he's looking forward to get a move maybe next season. Is he a Dutch international? Is he a Dutch international? Kudus. Let me see. Kudus, Ajax. Is he a Dutch international player? Uh, all right, he plays for Ghana. So he plays for Ghana, and wow. So imagine if he plays for Ghana in the World Cup, and this time Ghana, guys, I think Ghana are going to do really good in the World Cup. The amount of players they have in their national team is quite superb. The way they have got those players who have got dual nationality, and the Williams brothers from Athletic Bilbao, they both opted to play for Ghana. And let me have a look. I think I remember that Ghana national team players. Kudus, Jordan Ayew, Amate, uh, and I remember there were other teams as well, other players as well who opted. Thomas Partey, Mensa. There was some other as well that players who have decided to play for Ghana national team. Right, there is this list, and Inaki Williams, Tarek Lamptey from Brighton, he has opted to play for Ghana. Salisu, who plays, apparently he has decided to play for Ghana. He plays for Southampton. Ambrosius, who plays for Hamburg, has decided to play for Ghana. You know, there's so many players who are going to play for Ghana, and Ghana national team is going to be quite exciting to see when they will be playing. So it's going to be really, really exciting to see Ghana national team in the World Cup. And I was really impressed by the news that they got Inaki Williams and Tarek Lamptey, and it's going to be quite good. So let's see. Anyway, 3 minutes added to the stoppage time. Rangers on the ball. Can they get that consolation goal? Let's see. Let's see if it's going to happen. And let's see. Right now, Rangers have the ball. And what an important block by Timber that was. He made that important interception, and you could see that Rangers were going to get that consolation goal. And Ocampos was the one who tried to control the ball but loses the possession. And then Rangers were about to take the shot, but Timber with an important interception. So last chance saloon for Rangers. They got this corner kick. Let's see what can they do. Corner kick coming in. Cross comes in, and Ocampos puts the ball out. So it's going to be another corner kick for Rangers. Let's see Rangers if they can get a goal and try to bring down that goal difference. And Rangers have the ball. Cross comes in, and Ajax once again putting the ball forward. Rangers win the ball back. Let's see what can they do right now. Have another chance, trying to take the shot straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper keeps the ball, and I think the full-time whistle is going to be called in. Last 10 seconds remaining. Let's see what is happening at the other game. I think that game is coming to a close as well. So last few seconds remaining. I think referee will blow the whistle right anytime soon right now. It's full time, guys. The full time whistle has been called in. So we're gonna close down the timer, and it's all done. It's full time right now. We're just gonna wait and see what is going to happen in the other match. So we're gonna close this poll as well. Guys, right after this, do not forget, after this watch along, we will be back with a new transmission for Napoli versus Liverpool. And Inter versus Bayern, as well as Tottenham versus Marseille. So please subscribe and press the bell button icon so you that don't miss. So we're just gonna wait for the other match scores, and I think the match at Frankfurt and Lisbon is gonna end soon. So it's gonna be quite exciting. We're just gonna wait and see what is happening over there. So right now, we're just gonna wait for the full time whistle, and we're gonna see that if the Sporting Lisbon match is over. Ajax 4, Rangers nil. We're just gonna wait for Frankfurt game as well as Sporting game. So it is coming to an end. That match, it is coming to an end. So once that match is done, we will be coming out with a new transmission. So guys, please do subscribe, press that like button as well. And we'll be coming back with Napoli against Liverpool, as well as Tottenham against Marseille, and the big one, Inter Milan against Bayern Munich. So please do subscribe, press the bell button icon so that you guys do not miss out on any action. I think is going to be called in for full time any second right now. Just waiting for it. Just waiting for it. So guys, that's it. It's all over, and it's Frankfurt nil, Sporting Lisbon 3. It's all over at Frankfurt. It's all done, and Sporting Lisbon have won the match. So there you go. So guys, we will be tuning in with the new transmission with Napoli against Liverpool. So please do subscribe and press that bell button icon so you can receive notification whenever we are on with the watch along. Will be coming back in few minutes time. So please do press that subscribe button and press the bell button icon so you can receive the notification. And we'll be back with Napoli, Liverpool, as well as Inter Milan against Bayern Munich and Tottenham against Marseille. So please stay tuned in, and we'll be back with that one. Take care. Thank you very much. Bye bye.